professional CFO because it's not the best use of my time. But and we've shopped around for a bit, and we were burned by some bookkeepers in the past, and now know what to look for. But it's just you get a little bit of industry knowledge, do some research. I mean, ChatGPT is amazing at figuring out or teaching you whatever topic you need, and you can simplify it as much as possible. So yeah, do a bit of research. Don't just go completely blind, but you might get burned. You might get cut on the way, and you're going to learn from those lessons, and then you just keep trucking forward.
I liked how you brought into that the referral element. Obviously, it works for the accounting profession. Well, likewise, if you've got good referrals, know what everyone else is using, you might have a good comfort level in just trying it yourself. So that actually plays well into there. Now, as to technology, one of the things that strikes me interesting is the evolution of the let's say the social media space. LinkedIn isn't what it was a few years ago. Google isn't what it was a few years ago, and it continues to evolve. And I'm just wondering, do you have any insights as to what things may be doing, or anything that you could maybe share with us that is on the future or the horizon that we need to be aware of?
If you're running a business, you should be using social media as a business tool. It's not a personal spot anymore to just post pictures of your vacation. It is an amazing prospecting tool. You can stay very social and be human in there. And I think we're almost at the full cycle in a sense of more people should be getting back to adding a personalization to their social media because people buy into the individual, not as much the company.
Hmm.
So by using your social media to promote your business, talk about the problems you're solving, provide value, but also share what's going on in your life, you're portrayed now as, Roger as an individual, not Roger Universal Accounting. That's not just your brand. That's not just who you are, right? So it's tying in all aspects of your life, but you can get in touch with anyone in the world through social media. So why not use that to prospect?
One of the things that I think you bring up there that's so important is the relatability. You've got to be approachable. You've got to be someone that's real. And so if people can actually see you as a human, another person, even some of the flaws that you might bring into the equation, it makes you relatable. And that's one of the things that I think people become comfortable with is clearly you've got an expertise, you've got a knowledge, you've got a know-how, but at the same time, I can relate to you and you're somebody that I can know, like, and trust. And that's one of the personal components that you're speaking to. So I like that.